So we're live.
Hello!
Hey! Everybody,
Hello and welcome to Sunday on the Den.
Ish.
With Wednesday and Monday.
We're coming to you from Manchester in England and somewhere in Canada.
Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Shady.
Well,
it's the
you know,
UK of Canada.
You do live in igloos and eat whale blubber, so that's not my problem, that's yours.
That's true. And over there it rains all the time, and all you do is drink tea.
Well, yeah,
That's
so
pretty
we all,
much
All you do is drink tea.
it's
All right, so we are coming to you. So we're coming to you today to discuss the new season of RuPaul's Drag Race, which starts tomorrow. We decided to get together a few times during the season to do a roundtable discussion. So, guys, have you checked out the new queens? Who are you excited for?
I have. He hasn't.
Right, I would like to explain why, though. So, when I watch anything, I don't like spoilers. I don't like anything like that. I just like to go and watch it so I can really feel for it. And generally, in terms of like Drag Race, it means that I can gravitate towards a queen that I like.
Yeah.
And rather than going with preconceptions. So I've got other things that I'd like to discuss about, but he has favorites already.
All right. Well, going on that line then. So since you don't know the queens, what do you look for in a queen that you like?
Personality and talent, but all-round talent. But also not being so full of yourself that you think that you're God's gift and you're a bitch because of it. I like someone to be a little bit more humble and human, which is why I think I really liked Bianca Del Rio, because she was funny, she was extremely talented, and she actually was a nice person. She was a bitch at points.
She had the cunty exterior, but
but in a funny way.
And the stuff nougaty center.
But she helped people out. She's human. She actually cared about her performance. Unlike some people who just seem to do it and go, "I'm amazing. Everyone should love me." She actually worked at her craft.
Rock the heart.
All right. What about you? What about you, Chris? What do you like?
Top three: Kimchi, Acid Betty, Bob the Drag Queen. I only like Acid Betty because I love queens that are just like over the top everything. Yeah. She looks like she's gonna be what's her name? Magnolia Crawford, does it? The swordfish. She looks like she's gonna be her, but actually knows what she's doing and not terrible. Bob the Drag Queen is the only one that I've seen outside of like trailers and sneak peeks. I've actually seen Bob the Drag Queen like on YouTube, and oh my god, this stand-up is brilliant. It's fucking hilarious.
And it, whatever you want to call them, is actually coming to Manchester.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Yes.
When is it?
Like in the next few months.
Ooh.
Yeah. We had a friend who just saw Bob the Drag Queen on a cruise and said, could not believe she was only 22 years old. She was like going to watch a completely polished queen who has been doing this for years. Said it was absolutely amazing.
Bob the Drag Queen is only 22?
Bob the Drag Queen is only 22 years old.
Looks like she's about 30.
This is why black don't crack. And the skin is eternally youthful.
She looks old though.
She doesn't look that old.
We're saying the opposite. He definitely looks older than that.
Yeah.
No.
And Kimchi, just because why the fuck not? I love
She's got some good looks though, but I find her face is pretty much Trixie Mattel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why I like her though, because I'm
Trixie.
obsessed with Trixie Mattel because I love
her.
Because if I was a drag queen, I'd be that bad at makeup that I would look like that.
What do you mean if you're a drag queen? Let's go back to Drag Week and look how bad your makeup was.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not.
So, Greg, Derek, who are you looking forward to?
My top three, it's been ever changing. Naomi Smalls, just because I love Raja and she really reminds me of Raja. Bob the Drag Queen, because Bob the Drag Queen's absolutely hilarious, and I'm loving what I'm seeing online.
Yeah.
And my third has been interchangeable. I've been going between Cynthia Lee Fontaine because of her energy and Acid Betty for my third. But Robbie Turner's in there too, so it's like I don't know who I really want.
Make up your mind, Eric. Don't be so indecisive.
Hey, that was the last video.
But to be fair, we could like go into this season with these preconceptions that these people are going to be awesome because we like the way that they come out, and then they're all going to.
Like season 6, I was all Kelly Mantle. She was going to take it. She was the first to go.
Let's not go into that yet.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm Robbie Turner, Acid Betty, and Derek Barry. I'm all about the pretty queens. I was a big Courtney Act fan because she was pretty. I liked Willem because she was a bitch and she was pretty.
Yeah.
So Derek Barry kind of falls under that
though.
Category.
Right,
With a nice bitch.
With obviously 2 of you really want Bob. Well, both of you like Bob the Drag Queen. What happens if like Bob the Drag Queen gets out like really soon on? How do you think you're going to react to that?
It might be when Trixie went home. 'Cause I loved Trixie at first, but when Trixie went home, I was devastated. Even though I liked Pearl, but
See,
hard to say.
like when RuPaul kicked off Trixie and she was like, your video was the funniest that we've seen. Like Trixie outside of Drag Race is fucking brilliant.
I agree. I've seen it, and she I would say Trixie was better as a live performance than actually what I saw on Drag Race.
That's what I've heard about her shows.
And like, oh my god, her tap is phenomenal. She can move. Those tree trunks can dance.
I'm just all about that. The Anne Frank impression. Have you seen that video?
I've seen that.
Slightly inappropriate.
It's completely appropriate because that was just fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Or Bianca Del Rio's Dora the Explorer.
Brilliant. Amazing.
That is absolutely incredible. But
okay,
like I've read somewhere that for Snatch Game they actually have to do like real like people. They can't do fictional characters. Something I've heard before, read on Reddit before. Because I heard that Katya was actually supposed to do Patsy Stone from Absolutely Fabulous, and Bianca wanted to do.
Yeah, but we're talking about fictional characters.
Yeah.
Somebody did Little Richard. You can't get any more fictional than Little Richard.
Richard's a real person, though.
RuPaul's a fictional character. Bunny is
it's
a fictional character. And they've all been done. So unless it's because they're trademarked cartoons, that's why they can't do it.
Okay.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you listened to RuPaul's new album?
Not yet.
Don't. like seriously, like I love the RuPaul songs, but I love RuPaul songs. And Lucian Piani, amazing person who's made all of this music for her. But the new stuff, it's like, hello, let's get some catchphrases and sort of mash them together and then just repeat them over and over with a drum beat in the background. And I really hope that isn't an indication of what this season is going to be like.
Agree.
It's starting to sound like Alaska's album, which is mostly a lot of catchphrases. Hilarious, fun beats, but...
Nails.
But Alaska's album works.
Yeah.
This, we didn't listen to all of it.
Yeah, like we were literally listening to like 1 minute of a song and it's just her going, "Oh my god, girl! Oh my god, girl!" And I'm like, "What? Fuck off! Like this isn't a song."
It's like I think all of the fans over the year have really appreciated the RuPaul songs because they have the catchphrases in, they have the funny moments, but they're actually something that you can sing along to or dance to, or something that you can quote.
Champions constantly in my playlist.
Yeah.
And,
yes.
And like, is it because of the queens that they're getting in, because of like Alaska's album and stuff, that she's just gone for this randomness, or is it something else? But I'm not sure it quite works.
What about potentially, like, if you look at the queens that they've got in this season, there's no one who's older and there's no one who's bigger. There's not anyone who's like particularly old anyway. Like if you look at like Bianca and what's she called?
Darian Lake. She was old as fucking
Darian,
shit.
no, like what's the fuck?
I hated Darian like
Mrs. Castle Davis.
Yeah.
If you look at those kind of queens, they're not there. Like they're all like brand spanking, like new kind of drag. It's not.
But I was watching some of the things. I didn't realize that Kim Chi's actually a little bigger than some of the other queens.
She's a little bigger, but I wouldn't classify her as a big queen. She's no Ginger Minj.
And did you happen to see the looks of Thorgy Thor at the New York premiere?
No.
Where she did the whole fat suit thing, and it's flawless. She went out with like full prosthetics, went in as a fat queen, and she's brilliant.
You see, I do feel like we have been let down by some of the larger queens in previous seasons. And I think some of them, I think the good ones that we have had have been taken out too early, and the shit ones, like Darian Lake, have got far too far through the competition.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I will say Darian was a fierce lip syncer, and that's what kept her in the competition.
Yeah, but
Did you know, girl, she had that shit on cassette when it came out.
That was my favorite line of the whole season.
no, do you think some of the lineup this time has actually been driven by past fan choices? So, like, the fans have latched on to the funny people, the silly people, the quirkies.
Exactly.
And they're the fan favorites. Do you think that's how they've chosen the queens this time?
I really think there's a lot of that in this season because Robbie Turner's in there, and she's part of the Ben de la Creme Jinx Monsoon family.
Mm-hmm.
You got Kim Chi in there. She's with Trixie and Pearl in Chicago. So you're getting a lot of people who are associated with queens. Dax exclamation point is Violet Chachki's drag mother. Is one of the big things in this season as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah. And she's more of a cosplay queen as well. Like she was at the New York premiere, she was dressed as Storm from X-Men, and it's pretty big.
And there's 3 New York City drag queens in the competition.
Yeah.
So
there's always a quarter
of them.
Yeah.
There's always a lot of New York.
Now, you see, I think it would actually be quite good. Obviously, it's not going to happen this season. But, yeah, we obviously have the American drag queens. We have the drag queens from Puerto Rico. We've had the odd few little bits of international stuff. But why don't they pull in someone from Canada, someone from England, someone from other countries to give us this different type of drag?
But we've got Drag Race UK starting this year or next year.
Yeah,
is that happening this year?
Yeah, I think it's this year or start of next year.
But
okay.
We've got not Logo. What's it called? True TV, which is basically Logo over here, and they're replaying through season 1 to 7 of Drag Race at the moment. So I think
if you look at like America's Next Top Model, when that translated over to the UK, Britain's Next Top Model, like the first 2 or 3 seasons were just like really low budget and shitty because they just wanted to get onto this bandwagon of, oh, look at this. I think if and when Drag Race comes over here, it'll be great to see it happen. But I think it'll take a couple of seasons for it to get into its stride and make it its own. So I don't think like the first season will be any like good.
Yeah, but like the first
season,
it's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a bit.
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see what Great Britain has to offer for drag queens because I haven't really seen any British drag queens.
There was a thing on OTV. There was that British show.
But I never really watched
There's some pretty interesting ones in there.
Like,
didn't really watch too much. But.
I'd never seen like when I look at Drag Race and then like I look at like what I'd seen in the UK, it's very like it's like a guy in a dress kind of thing. It's not like makeup, hair kind of thing. And then
I would also say that our drag queens do less lip syncing and do more live singing.
Yeah, they do.
And they do more comedy stuff than actually lip sync shows and stuff. But our drag is very different, and you see a lot more bearded drag queens in the UK.
Yeah, a lot.
Like one of our most like well-known Manchester drag queens has got a glitter beard, and that's his thing. And he's actually called Danny Beard. He's fucking amazing, by the way. But you know, why haven't we had a bearded drag queen really in like Drag Race besides that 1 week where they got to wear facial hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the 1 week Milk did it and was red for it.
Yeah. You know, why?
I love Milk.
Because I do feel like there's still parts of the drag community that haven't been showcased on Drag Race because they feel like it's not right for the show.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not what people want to see.
Like, there's a lot of ones like the androgynous look of Nina Flowers and Penetration that really, I would like to see more of that kind of drag come out.
Nina Flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I'd love to see like one of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence on it, just for the fuck of it. You know, and fine, yeah, they're going. They have a basic costume, and they've got to still stick to their type of drag, so they're going to be nuns for a lot of it. But still, there is so much that you could do with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they could take the nun version of everything, and I think that would be fucking amazing to see.
Yeah, which runway would you like to see best with the nun look?
Well, I think the Hello Kitty nun look would have been amazing.
I fucking love Katya's Hello Kitty so much.
Well, Hello Katya was definitely my favorite of that bunch, and Hello Pearl.
Yes, but I mean,
you stay away from Hello Pearl.
But I mean, we're 7 seasons in now, 8 seasons in now, and you know, even if they didn't have like a Sister of Perpetual Indulgence, they should at least take a week to say and promote about them, because they do so much for our community and they are a huge part of the drag community. Maybe not have it as someone who's in for an entire season, but if they had 1 week like dedicated to it, that would be amazing. That really would be amazing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Ross with that.
I shall tweet Jonathan Ross. He is in charge of UK Drag Race.
That's right.
Yes.
So, what are you guys looking forward to?
What challenges or what queens or?
Just
like
what are you looking forward to in this season? What do you think you're going to see?
Well, I think with a lot of cosplay, queens on the season, you're going to see a lot more interesting runway, a lot of different takes that are a bit more avant-garde. That's what I'm looking forward to. Snatch Game, as always.
Snatch Game's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Will Derek Barry do Britney at Snatch Game?
See,
I hope to God no.
I was like, is there anyone else really that you could do? And then I'm like, but is she just going to get toned down because she's done Britney? And I was like,
yeah, but
Kylie Minogue.
She could pull off Kylie, but she could also do Willem, and that would be amazing.
See, when I saw her first time, I was like, shit, it's Willem. And I was like, oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh.
She couldn't get torn down too much for doing Britney.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because Chad Michaels just did Cher.
Chad Michaels did Cher. That's true.
Right.
It's a flawless shadow, to be fair.
And every single version of Cher that you could have had.
But an argument can be made. Tatiana killed Britney Spears when she did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Killed
did.
it.
Yeah.
As much as I hate Tatiana, that was
I know, right?
Tatiana.
Tatiana was not a likable character that season, but she won a lot of people over with that Snatch Game.
Yeah.
Her Snatch Game was flawless, and you can't fault her for that. You can fault her for every other episode that she was in, though.
That's right. And that deserves a RuPaul Drag Race snap.
That's right. I don't like you.
question.
Okay, most hated queen that you've had so far.
Oh my God. Oh.
Most hated. Darian Lake.
Darian Lake's up there.
I love how you're like,
I love Phoebe now.
oh wait.
I love what Phoebe's doing now.
But I think Alyssa Edwards is my biggest hate. I hated her. Hated.
Alyssa, how can you hate Alyssa Edwards?
No! Wow! And actually, I really hated the other Tyra. And I know that she won season 2, but I hated her. She was a bitch.
I like Tyra.
I didn't like Tyra either. I did not like Tyra.
I don't know. I'd say Tyra, I really didn't like
beautiful, but she was a cunt.
Chanel's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
you know that. So I take
it. Yeah, I just didn't like her attitude in the season 1, but like I do appreciate the looks that she does. But most hated, no. During the show, I'm gonna have to say Fifi O'Hara.
Yeah, Fifi.
Yeah. I love the cosplay stuff she's doing now, but
what about Where Are My People At?
Roxy Andrews.
Where are my people at?
Roxy Andrews.
I actually quite like Roxy.
Yeah.
I was kind of a little bit attracted to him to start with, but then
I know that's the worst part about Roxy. I wanted to hate Roxy totally, but there was part of me that wanted to sleep with Roxy. So
I can't fault her for being beautiful. Like, she had the look really down. I'm sorry.
You wanted to hate her, but you couldn't because that look was always perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So which RuPaul's Drag Race queen were you most attracted to outside of drag?
Roxy.
See, I quite had a thing for Trixie Mattel. Like, I think Trixie Mattel out of drag is just adorable, and I don't know what it is. Because like
Trixie was, I could see that.
He's just adorable as fuck.
I liked India Farah.
Yes, India Farah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
Name doesn't even mean anything to me right now.
No, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people.
India wasn't in the show very long. That's the thing.
She was the one that Mimi first picked up.
Right. She was the one that India. Yeah. She was the one thrown over Mimi's shoulder.
Oh. Okay. But obviously, Miss Real was the hottest.
Drag is not a contact sport.
I fucking love singing.
Oh.
I'd say India Farah or Alexis Mateo.
Oh.
No idea who Alexis is.
Right.
What?
So, for you three then, because obviously you know your queens that are going in, who do you already hate and you've only seen them coming into the building?
There's no one I'll make a judgment over, but I'm not going to make a judgment over I hate someone.
Yeah, I don't want to make a judgment over that either, but so far the ones who aren't really impressed me up is one of his favorites. It's Derek Barry, mainly for the whole Britney thing. It's like, you're Britney? Sweet. I hope we see more.
Yeah.
Some of the ones I'm not really rooting for, because I keep forgetting who they are, is Naysha Lopez and Chichi DeVane.
Oh, yeah.
Two of the ones I just
What was that other one? What was that
kind of
other
forgettable.
one? What was the one? All right, we'll go into this. So since you know, Chris, which one have you seen that you think might be the first one to go home?
I don't know. I've only seen the trailer, so I've not seen anything other than like the trailer a handful of times. Really, I don't know. But it could be anyone's game. Like
it really it's nobody's really jumping out at me this season. Like usually when I watch the trailers, some personalities jump right out, and none of them are jumping right out. The one thing I will say is watching a little bit of Kimchi. Kimchi is very boring. So I don't think Kimchi is going very far.
Yeah.
She can't. I watched some of her lip syncs, and she can't lip sync worth crap.
Oh shit.
So if she ends up lip syncing, she's gone.
Yeah.
Unless she's improved a lot.
Her makeup is amazing, though.
Sure.
Like, she's got amazing makeup.
She could be another Miss Fame, right?
Yeah.
So, because the trailer's so, no one's actually jumped out at you, do you think that's because they've actually edited it well this year so that everyone starts in an even playing field?
I think so.
So far with the editing, you know that Bob and Derek are going to get in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So far with the editing. That's all you really see, and you see Derek comes out with the Britney jumpsuit as well.
Yeah.
But you don't really see much of anything else. But yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say the remark of this is the shadiest season ever.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna be because obviously we've not got a lot of the pageant queens this year, and they're normally the ones who cause the shit. Is it gonna be? Think that they're gonna? You remember the episode Frenemies from season 4 when they got them to team up with the people they didn't like? Do you think there's going to be a lot of that this year, just to create a bit of drama amongst them? To
more tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pageant queens are the ones that usually cause that, because we had Roxy Andrews as a big cause of a lot of the drama in season 5. Then we had Fifi O'Hara, season 4 pageant queen, who just caused all of the drama. But then you had Chad Michaels, also kind of pageanty, but also bringing it back, bringing everyone back on a level playing field.
Yeah.
Who were some of the other pageant queens that caused some drama? Tyra.
Raja.
Yeah. She didn't really. No, not really pageant,
Raja stirred the pot.
She's not pageant though.
I guess she really
she's runway. Yeah, she's totally a runway.
Yeah. Who's pageant that season?
Shangela.
Raja's from America's Next Top Model.
No, but that was Shangela when she just started. That wasn't good. She was not good at all. Shangela now was good. If Shangela competed now, she would be a big contender.
She ain't getting on for 3 seasons.
She competed way too early in her career.
Yeah, she did.
All right. So I think we just got a comment here from one of the viewers.
Yeah, Clinton said that he thinks that Milk is the hottest out of drag, by the way.
Yeah.
No!
Really? Really?
Oh my god.
Eyes, you see these glasses? You need to be wearing them.
Have you seen the video?
Sorry, Clinton, I love you really.
Because Courtney Act and Milk fancy each other, don't they? Have you seen the video where Milk comes home, Courtney's in the bathroom? It's like 1%. She's like, bitch, I thought it was whole. She's like, Milk, it's not what it looks like. It's fantastic.
I like Milk, but would not touch with a barge pole.
No.
I agree.
No.
I was hoping a lot more out of Milk that season because I was watching a whole bunch.
You and Jeremy loved Milk.
We did, and
the whole time I did not like Milk at all. That's not my type of drag.
I was given a chance.
See, I don't think that we get enough like club queens.
I know.
Like,
I was hoping more from Vivacious as well for being a club queen.
Yeah, like Vivacious.
But do you think that's because of the format that they use? Because it's the same format they've used now for every single season. It's basically the same. We know what's coming. Do you think that they should mix it up a little bit more and do something different?
Yes.
Yes.
Otherwise, I think as a franchise, it's just going to bomb.
I think last year was a good example. I think they did a lot of good changes last year. The challenge, a lot of the challenges were different and more interesting last year and more diverse.
The dance challenge.
Yes.
The dance challenge.
I love that dance challenge.
Holy
the dance challenge, the Glamazonian Airways is probably my favorite episode of the whole show.
Amazing.
Yes.
I loved Glamazonian Airways. That's the one episode I'll go back from the last season and continue to watch.
I wish I posted videos where all the Halifax queens we did that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Glamazonian Airways was great because we saw their acting, we saw the lip syncing, we saw the dancing, we saw how well they could work. You know, we saw every single side of them. And for a drag show as well, that's the kind of thing that you'd want to go and see a lot of the times. So,
exactly.
You know, it was great to see that.
Okay, question. What is one task that you'd like to see this year?
One task?
Yeah.
As in one challenge, or?
Yeah, just like one thing that you'd really like to see done in a challenge.
I'd like to see them shooting ping pongs from their vaginas.
Oh my!
Apples.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I like the more musical challenges, whether it be a dancing challenge, a singing challenge, or
Kitty
combination. That's what I like. I'm more into. Yeah.
the musical Broadway challenges, the one from season 6, not Alaska, but Courtney versus Adore was probably one of my favorite episodes.
I fucking love Adore.
But
that was my favorite because Courtney won.
Adore won that one. It should have been Adore.
If you get Oh No, You Better Don't again, that was cringeworthy.
No, it wasn't.
That was so bad. At that point, Darian Lake should have been killed.
Oh my god! I didn't.
And thrown away.
She's overthinking it. She's thinking about it.
Throw up multicolored jumpsuit that she wore.
Oh my god!
That was so tragic. And yet, it still apparently wasn't as bad as Alyssa's runway that she did. That is the one I've ever seen. No, it fucking wasn't. No.
Darian Lake's green thing with all the sparkliness. It was just like, you wore that at least 5 times just in different colors.
Yes.
And it was
my god.
terrible. It didn't match your figure. And I'm sorry, big queens can look beautiful and you just didn't ever.
Oh, Clinton just gave me another comment. He told me to tell you that he has a new pair of glasses coming this week.
Okay, good.
He needs to check out milk with a new pair of glasses, apparently.
Oh, have you been looking on the milk cartons for milk? Because he's been missing, and so has your sight.
It's missing along with your fashion sense.
Exactly. Like Darian's.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hi, I'm being a cow today.
The big queens that know how to dress are the best. Like, you've got Latrice, 99% of the time looked on point every time she hit the runway.
Except for that one time she looked like a soap opera.
Ginger Minj did not have a terrible runway the whole time.
No, she was amazing every runway.
Darian had a terrible runway every single week.
No, the elephant one was awesome.
Oh no, even the elephant one was terrible.
I love that one.
See, yeah, I didn't think that was that bad. I thought it was quite good.
Final four. How?
Yes.
How?
It was ridiculous. It blew my mind.
Now, we have a drag queen in the UK called Legato Chocolat, big black guy, and just absolutely fucking amazing. And he's actually an opera singer. That's his actual trained profession. If you go and look for the T-Mobile advert, Welcome Home in the airport, the black guy that comes on and goes, I am a passenger, that's him. He's fucking awesome. I went and saw him at Edinburgh Fringe a couple of years back, and he does this whole strip back thing and him getting ready for going out onto a show, and he's just immense. And I'd love to see someone like that who can sing, who looks beautiful, and is a big boy going on. Oh, yes. If you haven't seen Legato Chocolat, go and look for him.
There's a few local queens. There's a few local queens here too that, like, when we watch their stuff, we're like, they're the caliber that could be on that show.
Eureka Love,
definitely.
I think she could. I think she could
right?
actually hold her own against Bianca Del Rio in stand-up comedy.
Yeah,
she is brilliant. Rouge Fatale is just flawless, and she's one of the bigger queens from here. It's known pretty much across the country. Bridget Von Snaps just does perfect Lady Gaga as well.
You see, you say, like, these queens are the queens that are of good enough caliber, but I actually think there are people that they put into Drag Race purposely to fail. That they know.
There is some that will.
Well, look at Adore. Like, if I had knowing Adore, I thought was going to be one of the first to go.
I was never an Adore fan, but that being said, I knew Adore was going to make it a ways.
When she hot glued her dress to the mannequin, I thought it was like, oh, she's done.
But there's clearly people they put in there, and not that I didn't like her, but Jiggly Caliente, you know.
Yeah,
let's be honest here. Nobody knew. Everyone knew Jiggly didn't have a chance to win.
Yeah, like, come out first challenge looking like a baked potato. There's no turning back from that, is there really? Like,
exactly.
Clinton says that the puppet challenge is his favorite. I love the puppet challenge, actually.
Oh yes.
They got to do the puppets.
Oh yeah,
because everybody loves the puppet.
And the reading challenge.
And Derek always waits for the reading challenge every year.
It pisses me off with the reading challenge because there's so much that they cut out of it. There was one from season 5 that Detox does, and I can't remember what the fuck it is, and it was absolutely brilliant.
We're looking up Legato Chocolat right now, and holy, Legato Chocolat.
You're probably not going to see it. Oh, there you
go.
Oh
my god.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like, and I got to actually talk to him afterwards, and he's just such the nicest person in the world.
Yeah. Very Apex kind of looking.
You see, one of the challenges that I'd actually like to see is I'd like to see them have to mimic someone else's drag on the show.
Before. Can you imagine, like, fucking...
Like, and how well they can pull it off and... you know, make it their own.
They could even do it as a team thing, and they had to swap drag styles. That'd be really good, I think. Can you imagine fucking Violet Chachki and Trixie Mattel swapping? Violet would just be like...
She'd totally look like a clown then, and wear that clown thing she wore on the hideous dress runway.
Pearl smash! Pearl smash! I don't know.
Oh no, see Nina Flowers do Miss Fame, or Miss Fame do Nina Flowers.
Yeah.
See, I don't think that they've got very different styles. I think they're both different in, like, Miss Fame's very futuristic and, like, Katy Perry kind of crap, whereas Nina's quite subtle, but she's still very, like, very big eyes and stuff like that. I think they'd work quite well swapping, actually. There's a video on YouTube, actually.
What I'd also like to see is I'd like them to, like, take, like, actual models, so female models, and turn them into drag queens. That could be interesting, especially if they decided to take, like, America's Next Top Model winners and put them in. I love America's Next Top Model. But
this one does too.
Yep. There's one time I was sick for a week and ended up watching the top first 10 seasons that were out at that time in 1 week.
Yes!
My walk was fierce.
But can you imagine?
Death drops.
Could you imagine getting, like, Mr. J on to Drag Race as one of the guest judges for a week?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be amazing. I'd love to see Miss J.
Or get Miss J and Mr. J on to, like, totally rip the queens apart. That'd be fucking hilarious. I'd love it. Like, Miss J coming on to teach them how to walk on the runway properly. That would be great.
Well, why don't they, when they do the model challenge, they have to take on the drag personality? Why don't they get a season queen and have to put them into their own drag?
Yes.
Yeah, how about doing that one? Like, they get one where they have to do the makeover episode, and they get, like, Lady Bunny, and they get, like, Miss J, or Hedda Lettuce, or anyone else who's seasoned.
But, I mean, obviously, Drag Race, the whole format is based on America's Next Top Model.
Oh, absolutely.
So, you know, pay homage to it. Yeah, just do something like that. I think it would be amazing. But, like, I'd also really like to see a really, really complex, like, hugely complex challenge where they have to come up with a whole new outfit and then come up with a song, each of them having to come up with a song and a full, like, drag act kind of thing. So they have to go out, do a runway, sing a song, and then rip someone to shit as well. And just show their entire versatility.
But that would take up more than one episode.
No, it wouldn't. They'd edit it down, it'd be fine. I really like the big challenges where you can see that they have been challenged to do something and we see if they are actually good enough to be there or not. Because I do feel like some of the weeks it's just like, okay, that was nice.
Go and glue some shit together and stick it on a dress. Jams week.
But yes, this cat is going insane.
She's going home. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's true.
So, so do you think there's a lot of theories going on? There's only 12 queens this season. Do we think that that this is because they wanted to hit the equal number of 100? Or do we think that there's going to be a twist where an older queen is going to return or something
Hello,
else?
I'm back!
No, we know Shamsley.
Hello!
Okay, question.
Who's the 100th?
I don't know. It's just whoever goes in. I don't know if it's going to be anyone special or not.
Yeah.
No, it's like there's going to be with all the queens this season. It's going to be 100 queens.
So with the 12 coming in, it'll be 100th episode tomorrow night and the 100th queen on the same episode.
Yes.
Do you think they automatically get immunity from that week because they are the 100th queen?
I don't know. That could be. There's also a rumor floating out there that all of the winners are returning tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Whether that's going to be challenge related or something else.
Yeah, we were watching one of the interviews and Jack said that Pilot was in the first episode.
Yes.
Yeah, but this could be like Alaska being in like the first episode of season 7.
Just sat there at the side of the runway.
I love
being Anna Wintour.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, it could be challenge related, or maybe who knows? Wouldn't it be a twist if one of the winners got to go back into the competition?
If you could have any winner go back in, who would you have?
Oh, out of the winners, that's tough. I wouldn't pick Tyra. She would be poor baby and Tyra are probably my least favorite of the winners.
Raja and Jinx.
You see, right? I love Jinx in the show, and I thought she was amazing. I wanted her to win, but then from people's reactions of seeing her out in Manchester, and like her show was fine and good, and people enjoyed it, but seeing her actually out in Manchester having drinks and how she talked to people and interacted, she actually came across quite rude. And, I understand when you become a celebrity, that, you might get annoyed that you've got these fans that are constantly pestering you.
So who is this, Jinx? You said?
Yeah, this was Jinx. Like,
I heard you say about Karen.
Like she was out drinking with one of the other drag queens and was quite rude about someone asking to have their photo taken. But this is quite a few people saying it about different points while she was here, and I'm just like, no, you need to be appreciative of the reason why you're getting these jobs, why you're famous. People like you. You need to keep up that persona. It doesn't matter that you're out drinking or whatever else. If you're out and about and people recognize you and you're in the gay village, I'm sorry, you're going to get pounced on by people. You need to treat them with a little bit of respect.
On the flip side of that, though, with them knowing that Jinx was going to win, did the edit so that Jinx looked a little bit better and everything that Roxy was saying was potentially true, that Jinx was actually just...
The only thing is, like, the editing doesn't, like, it's like what she said, the editing doesn't lie. It's like, this is what's caught on camera. This is the angle they're going for.
But still, I get what he's saying as well. I mean, there could have been some cunty moments of Jinx that they completely got out.
Just got, well, we don't want to win.
And Roxy did have some endearing moments. There wasn't a lot of them, but she did have some.
Yeah, like that sad moment where she got immunity because she cried on stage.
Fifi, on the other hand, never had one endearing moment. She was a cunt all the way through.
She was like, she had game face on the entire time, but it came up. It got the worst of her.
Oh,
like, even if you see the stuff that Fifi's doing now, she's doing brilliant work right now. That 365.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but her My Little Ponies were dreadful. The My Little Pony looks were horrible. That was no.
The thing that pisses me off about Fifi is the exact same reason why Bianca Del Rio hates her, because she went onto Drag Race and she was like, "Oh, Sharon's a fucking freak," blah blah blah. That's not drag. And then she gets out after Sharon wins, and all of a sudden it's crazy fucking space makeup, like over the top Miss Fame style, and it's well, you've just been reading the shit out of Sharon for like the past fucking 12 weeks of your life.
I think the best line is her going on about, "Go back to Party City, bitch," and it's just like, excuse me, you're always fucking out partying. What the fucking hell? Seriously, bitch. But
Nah. Do you think if Willem was not forced to leave season 4, would she have won?
Yes.
Yeah. 100% would have been the winner.
Oh yeah. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, like Willem's just very polished, very rounded, like sing, dance, set up a live performance, funny, pretty, like.
You see, what I've never understood with the Willem thing though is if they chucked him out because of breaking the rules, whatever else.
It wasn't.
Or
whatever they said it wasn't that.
Whatever they say, they chucked him out. End of. Why then bring him back at little points in other seasons to talk to the queens, to be on camera and whatever else? Is that because they've realized they've made a mistake and they need to apologize to him? Or is it something else? Because really, if you've kicked someone off the show, you should not be inviting them back that many times. Personally.
Can I just raise a point about All Stars 2? Willem apparently turned them down after the fiasco.
At this point, Willem's is famous enough. She doesn't need the show anymore.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah. She's gone her own route and it's worked for her.
No, but she's doing it now. It's absolutely fantastic.
Whereas some of the other non-winners do need that exposure.
Who are your hopefuls for All Stars 2?
I'd like to see Adogo back in.
I'd like
Yeah.
Bendela.
You fucking love Ben.
I love Bendela Creme. Like,
Me too.
I would actually say Bendela Creme is cuter than Trixie out of drag.
They typically.
I agree with Aaron.
In the first one, they brought back all the miscongenialities. So that should, if they do that again, that would bring in Bendela Creme, Katya. Who else?
I fucking love Katya.
Everybody loves Katya. I don't think anyone will.
How was Katya live?
Oh my god, the funniest thing in the
Look
world.
at the sad face you just put on Chris's
I'm
face.
sorry, Chris.
Like the compare person.
Your face lit up like a Christmas
Shut up.
tree, and in the background, Chris went.
You got a card with a signature telling you to die, so it's fine.
It actually says Aaron.
But no, Katya, absolutely amazing live, and like totally unpredictable, and like just all round amazing. But the funniest part was like Trixie just going, "She won't shut up. She won't shut up." The compare trying to get her to shut up, and she just kept talking and talking. She was just so funny. Loved it. And her impressions of different people from around the UK, like she did a Scottish accent and a Welsh accent and everything else. Everyone was basically drunk.
That's basically true.
She was just awesome. Fucking loved her. I think if Katya went into All Stars, she could potentially win it.
Yeah.
I really do. But you know,
the rumor about All Stars, the new All Stars, is that it's very season 5 heavy.
Yeah, that's according to the sleuths of Reddit have heard that it's a pretty much season 5 again.
Yeah, you gotta. Well,
you see, I didn't like the format of last All Stars. I don't think that they should have paired them like they did.
I from what I hear, they're not doing that this time, so that's good.
It
At
didn't
least.
work.
And I don't know. I've heard a lot of rumors, and I'm kind of hoping not true, but it's a lot of the bitches are coming back.
Well, that was my complaint about All Stars 1 was they didn't have the antithesis.
The right dynamic.
Yeah, they had everybody loved everybody except for me. Well, except for Mimi and Pandora Box, but that was first episode. After that, there was no friction. Everybody loved each other. That doesn't make for good TV. You need to sprinkle some shitheads in there to make it interesting. Yeah.
See, this thing that I found interesting was, like, obviously when they brought up Willem for All Stars 1, and then they were like, oh, actually, we don't think you're going to get along with a lot of the other queens. I was like, there was no one in there that was particularly, like if they would have brought in Fifi, fair point. But I was just like, there was no one in there that was going to be, like, over the top, like, no, fuck off and die kind of thing.
Yeah. But so you're probably going to see Roxy back because she's, again, somebody that'll stir up the pot a little bit.
Detox.
Detox. So you'll see.
I think Detox will definitely return.
So Alaska Talks will be back.
See, I think Alaska now is almost in the same boat as Willem. I don't think Alaska needs to go back on that show to be famous because, Alaska's got an album out. She's done, like, world tours. She's just very, and she has what she does, and she does it well.
Mm-hmm.
Alyssa's a fan favorite, so I almost guarantee Alyssa will be back.
No.
I know you don't like her, but she was
voted out on the first day, please.
It's just the favorite. I think one of the favorite bits of that episode, the episode where all the lights go out and they're all sat there and they're like, you just know that Alyssa's sat in those fucking mirrors, even though she can't see her face, doing a fucking face.
Bikers.
I get to do this shit.
You'll be doing it plenty in June.
1 moment. What? 87 days.
87 days now?
Yeah, I'm kind of down. I've had my life.
Well, another reason.
And the rumor is now that we have an Eric going too. Hopefully that hasn't changed, but last I heard Eric is going.
Silent then, like we all
because we're all like extremely happy.
We were all pulling games. Like no one was like, "Oh my god, yeah!" Everyone was like,
because we're in that much happiness, we don't need to express noise.
I like Harry.
Right. More reasons to hate Darien Lake.
Wow.
just while we're here.
Terrible at what she
How
does in
much
the
she pulled down Bendela.
Yeah, but that was
Yeah.
just too...
Bendel was such a liked character, and for Darian to be tearing her down just hurt her. Outside of the show.
Like, but there was no need. Like, I know that she thought that she was full of herself, but
No.
I don't think she was.
I don't think so
I think she
either.
was genuinely a nice person. I think that was a horrible attack, and that affected Darian's likableness even more.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
And Bendelum was awesome. I loved her fashion. I loved her styling, and just an amazing person. And if I was a drag queen, I wish I was as fabulous as her. So yes.
Okay. Yeah,
So Derek, why aren't you in drag for this?
Hmm?
What was that?
Why aren't you in drag for this today, Derek?
Why am I all drunk face?
No, why aren't you in drag?
Why aren't you in drag?
Because we don't have any makeup or a dress.
And
We have a wig.
Drag on a dime, Derek. This is your challenge.
Okay, drag on a dime. Oh, there's the wig. Hold on.
Let's not do that.
I think we now have a future Meta the Den video. Everyone has to do drag on a dime.
No.
Yes.
we don't have dimes, so we have dime bars. I could use a dime bar to do your makeup.
Yeah, let's not.
Dime bar is basically what you call a score bar.
Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah, it would be a very dark makeup.
He's showing belly. Our views just went up by 100 count.
Did they?
Yeah, 100 views just like that. All you have to do. Oh, we just lost 50 views, Derek. Sorry.
Did we?
Yeah.
All right, so introducing. Hi.
There you go. Oh, look.
Hi.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
I don't know him.
Yes, you do.
Don't know him.
I love how it's like kind of like a mullet wig. It had terrible bangs.
You can't even hear what's
Who
being
do you
said.
look like right now? Who
What
do
was that?
you look like right now? Who are you?
I don't know. What's my drag name, Greg?
Pink Pearl.
Pink Pearl.
There you go.
Oh.
Bitch, you say Steven Universe?
Oh my God, you're rose quartz.
Oh man.
I think it's itchy. Holy, that wig is thirsty.
Thirsty?
Well,
No, that's Greg. Greg is thirsty.
Yeah, that's great.
I am a little bit.
Well, I was
We do
going to
have
say
a lot of this leftover glitter from that glitter beard.
Yeah, we
episode.
got tons of glitter.
No,
I'm not
we
allowed
got
to
more
do
glitter.
that.
We're still cleaning glitter out of everything because of that video.
That's
Everything.
fine. That is an acceptable thing to be happening because glitter is amazing.
It is. I don't know what we're going to use glitter for in the future, but we have to use it on something.
More glitter beards.
Chris says that I'll be single if I get a glitter beard.
Aw.
I've already paid for my tidal wave, so, you know,
No, you haven't. You still owe me money.
I'll just change it. It's fine. When I get there, I'll be single. It's fine.
Oh, so
Oh.
you're going to jump me on the plane? Is that what it is?
No, not on the plane. I'm not that stupid. I'm not sitting next to you for 7 hours after I've just dumped you. We'll get off the plane and I'll dump you.
Okay, and whose room are you staying in?
I'll stay with Scott. In fact, I'll stay with Craig. You can stay with Scott.
Right, no, because I'm not having them stay in my room. So you're staying with Scott, Craig, and Ewan. There's 4 of you in 2 beds.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot you were going. Son of a bitch. Well, you can have Scott and Ewan.
No, I'm not having them. I have 1 bed in my room. Right, so everyone, it looks like I'm single for tidal wave and I have a room to myself. So
Wow.
Oh, girl.
he's told me that he's dumped me. I might as well start making plans.
That's right. Oh, our view count just went up by 200. Yeah.
Thirsty
Just like
bears are
that.
plenty.
That's right. All the thirsty bears are already lining up to message Aaron and making fake profiles.
Oh, fine. Don't message me then. Fuck you guys.
You're sharing a room with 3 other people that are currently sharing 2 beds. So I think you're the one that won't be getting a message because you can't be having the sex. And seriously, stop contributing to bear soup and putting cum in there because that's disgusting. The people who had sex in the pool, that's just not sanitary. That's horrible.
If I had sex in the pool, you wouldn't be able to walk.
I'm going to get out of this conversation now. No.
I thought we were talking about Drag Race. Why are we talking about Tidal Wave?
I know, right? How did this happen? We lost topic.
Have you guys had a chance to see any of the other queens live?
Oh,
no.
No?
we don't get time off work to go see nice people.
Nobody fun comes here. The only one we had come now, don't get me wrong, she was amazing. We had Jujubee last our Pride last year.
I fucking love Jujubee so
She
much.
was so awesome live. And it was an outdoor thing, and there was like a gate, and I pressed myself up against the gate, and my friends were all like, "Aren't you gonna go over and get a beer?" No, I'm not moving. I'm not losing my spot. I'm gonna be right up front for Jujubee. I'm not moving. And I didn't. I stayed there for like friggin' 3.5 hours, not moving up against that fence, just so that I could be up front for Jujubee.
I lied. I've actually seen Willem, Courtney Act, and Alaska.
Oh!
How could you
Yeah.
keep that a secret?
I completely forgot. I was drunk at the time when they did Pride.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You see, I wasn't there for that. I did see... Was it Detox that was on stage by themselves?
Oh, no.
But as a boy. As a boy.
No, it wasn't. Was it DWV that I saw? I've seen. Oh, it might have been DWV and Alaska and Courtney. I can't remember.
That's killer.
I get very drunk over Pride. It's just fuzzy. It's fine.
I want to meet Willem and have her make fun of me.
I'd love to meet Bianca Del Rio.
I actually, my goal is to have Willem take one of our den videos and put it on one of her beatdowns and make fun of us.
Can we,
I would love that.
Like that.
can we please send her
You
a
know how
video?
many views we get, bitch? If Willem makes fun of you on beatdown, you automatically get 12 million views. Like, come on, let's be real here.
Right,
I'll take
let's
it.
come up with a strategy. I think we need a strategic plan of what gets Willem video-ness, and we need to mimic that and do it, and then go, yes, she'll watch this.
Just tweet her and just say, "Bitch, you're thirsty." You'll be on the next episode.
Very true. Very true.
Someone
We need to
goes
come
on-
up with a strategy to have Willem make fun of us.
I'll just make a video making fun out of Willem and how her 5 o'clock shadow is more like 10 o'clock shadow. There we go.
There you go. I like it. I like it. I like it. Strategy
I'll be a bitch about Willem, and she'll then be a bitch about me.
Okay, if
It's
you're
gonna
gonna
be
do
great.
that, at least be like, "Hey, Willem, so we need someone for Sunday, and with your beard, we thought that you'd fit in quite nicely."
Oh my god, Willem could be the new Sunday Bear!
Yay! There you go. How could we refuse that?
About working with the bears.
Have you seen a boyfriend? Have you seen Willem's boyfriend?
No.
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 Is he cute?
It's fun.
So he's actually one of the Scruff Pit crew from season 4.
Oh. But
You
is
know
he
the one
one of the Scruff Pit crew or one of the Scruff Pit crew? There's a lot of no offense, but there's a lot of throwaways in the Scruff Pit crew as far as I'm concerned.
1 second, I'll find a picture.
I'm looking it up too.
No offense to Scruff, because like one of my friends does run it, but I don't really use it because
It's
to be fair, I don't really use that
Let's leave it at
many
that.
of the apps.
I think that.
But I do think that Scruff has become more elitist in the
that
last
can't be him.
couple of years.
Yeah, I don't really like Scruff anymore either, unfortunately.
you know, it's more of the muscle queens that look down on you for being fat. And I'm just like,
exactly.
this was such a nice community when it started, and now you're being. But at least Jason is nice. Jason is lovely.
Yes.
And so I
can't say I haven't met good people on there, because I have, but unfortunately, it's progressed to that the majority of the people on there are pompous jerks.
But then, to be fair, there's quite a lot of those on Growler as well. I think you'll always get them on every single thing.
You're gonna get that everywhere, right? It's to a point.
But why do you never see a drag queen on Growler? Seriously, why?
Because they're all on Grindr.
Yes,
It's true.
that is very true.
But yeah, why are? In fact,
I think there's a local drag queen or two on our Growler.
There's a gender.
Yeah.
There's a guy who does gender fuck, but wouldn't 100% say that's drag queen.
I know he's on. I know at least one that's on Scrub.
Yeah.
Let's not say names, but
No.
Isn't he on Growler too, though?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You see, I've got a friend in London that was like quite a well-known UK drag queen, but he's given it up now. He was called Fonda Cox.
Oh, nice.
But was like for the Bear Scots, he used to do the like Sunday afternoon comparing thing for the Mr. Bear Scots competition, and where they had karaoke for it and stuff as well. But what he'd do is on the Saturday, he'd go out as himself and go around and have his full beard and be this very charming Welshman who was a little bit naughty in dark corners. And then he'd go home after the night out on the Saturday, shave off his beard and be Fonda the following day, and then wind up the audience that he was making out with. Just like, oh, so I remember you from last night. You remember doing this in the toilets? Yeah, that was me. Fonda was awesome. I loved Fonda. Oh, can you not find what you're looking for, dude?
No.
Chris cannot find what he was looking for.
He must be on Grindr.
Rude.
I'm on Instagram actually getting asked for naked pictures. It's for art. It's actually for art. This guy's quite cool. Look, see? Look at this picture. I have no head.
This guy has no head. Things.
That's not bad.
See? And he was like, yeah, I want to try and, you've got the right body shape that I'm going for, and I can't work out whether he's going to make it into like a monster. I don't know.
So, what time is Drag Race Head tomorrow?
So
10 o'clock our time.
Yeah, it's on 10 p.m. in Atlantic time in Canada.
So is that like 2 a.m. here? Like
yes, but I don't know. But see, you guys do you guys watch it on Logo, or what channel do you guys get it on?
We don't.
We're gonna have to like live stream it.
Oh no!
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, it won't. Never mind. I was gonna say it'll be on Netflix, but it won't.
We're probably not gonna be able to watch it until Tuesday when
it airs 10 p.m. here, and then at 11 p.m. is the Untucked.
You see, I've watched very little Untucked because Untucked doesn't ever get aired over here at all. So you have to find it online though.
No, like when True TV did season 4, they put on an episode and then do Untucked afterwards. That's how I watched all of season 4 and 5 Untucked.
You should do the realistically. You should do the Untucked. Yeah. The new format that they came out with last season, I didn't like it quite as much, but
it was neat because it was a little bit documentary style, but there was not it didn't have the drama of past Untucks.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have the Bianca versus the Laganja. You didn't have the Fifi versus everybody.
Oh, but I guarantee you there's going to be drama this season.
Oh, fucking
Fifi versus Will fighting on Untucked was brutal.
I just like to interject. Laganja, shit.
Oh yeah. But
I
that
think
being said, Laganja outside of the show is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just the show did not showcase what she
horrible
could
in the
do.
show, but outside of the show, she is amazing.
But
I feel so attacked right now.
She went into Drag Race going, I am amazing, everyone loves me, and rested on that. She didn't push herself. She didn't try to be the best person there. She just was like, I already am.
I'll try better next week. Yeah.
It's like, no, if she goes into All Stars, that is not a good choice.
Yes, mama, okay.
I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do like pitch for pitch eleganza, and I can't do it anymore.
No. Thank God.
Oh.
Okay. Where's John?
What the fuck was that?
Or we could just say, okay. Okay? Okay.
Yes, mama. Yes.
Mama.
I am not your mama.
Okay. No,
Once
I was
again,
saying so seriously, she's incredible.
10 billion reasons why Bianca's the best.
Bianca still holds one of my favorite lines in any show ever.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
No, if you're gonna do a reveal, take off the damn dress. We all know reveal in French means take the shit off.
Oh, she had so many good quotes that season. Oh my God.
I think Alyssa's got one of my favorite ones as well. It's just back rolls.
It is true. Back rolls.
Stacey Lee Matthews, your gold lame was lame. Donatella me, that's your best Donatella.
Have you seen Trixie Mattel do RuPaul?
No, I haven't.
Trixie Mattel, your green runway look was not meant to be.
Well, that's what Johnny kept quoting. Your denim was very denim.
You think we'll ever get Tyra Banks on as a guest judge? That would be awesome.
Yes. That would be fantastic.
See, apparently Lady Gaga asks like every season to go in it since like season 2, and RuPaul's always been like, no.
Why?
I don't understand.
But there's been one time when RuPaul Peter back said, drag salutely.
Yeah. But yeah, that's never happened. They probably won't give her. They probably won't give her enough money.
Yeah.
I think she'd probably do it for free.
We'll bring Khloe Kardashian on for 5 episodes for what we could pay a
hooker in the street.
Her on 1 episode, yeah.
$10.
Oh
$20
my God.
You know, $5 an episode. You know, you get the 5th one free.
We'll get Khloe Kardashian and LaToya Jackson in every episode.
That's because LaToya makes money off the show because she sells shit music.
They got some pretty good.
I'm sorry, Sylvian. What did you say? Oh my God! Because it's 20 years of Pokemon. Do you think there'll be a Pokemon episode of Drag Race?
Oh, I would love that. You know.
Oh my God! Yes.
I want to see somebody come dressed as Jigglypuff.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine a drag version of Jigglypuff?
But no doing Jinx. Pop out.
You just come out dressed as Nicki Minaj and you have Jinx.
Yeah. Trinity became I already did Jinx.
I don't know.
Okay. We've kind of been doing this for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that was what we said. We figured it would be about an hour and a half.
All right. So shall we just close it up?
Yes. Oh, what did we forget to say?
Happy birthday, Chris.
That's right.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Christopher.
Yay.
24 years young.
How was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh my God, it was so fucking good. Like
I was very jealous when I saw that.
Like I was like what the
yeah.
fuck do you turn Charlie and the Chocolate Factory into a fucking musical? Like I know it has songs in it, and I'm like, and then like the songs were done so well. Like the TV interview bits were probably
the staging for it was so
it was amazing.
Fucking awesome. Like just
as soon as I saw it, I'm like, there's a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory musical. I died. I pretty near died right on the spot.
And obviously it was his first musical, and he had no idea that he was going to a musical.
That is a good surprise.
I was assuming I was getting a bag over my head.
I'm going to compare my birthday this year to Aaron's surprise to Chris. So the pressure is on you, but just so you know.
I'm sorry, Greg. I'm sorry, Derek.
Go to my previous.
It's not going to be good
Go to my previous idea. Bag over the head, gang rape in a car.
You need to fly me some. You need to fly me somewhere and watch wrestling, and see our Kevin Owens in person.
Yes.
No. Sorry.
No Kevin Owens?
Who?
Oh no!
No.
You have to see Kevin Owens before you judge. It may change your mind about wrestling. It really might.
I mean, if he's pretty,
Derek's getting a picture right now.
Do I not want him not to get beaten up because it might ruin the pretty?
He has a wife. What the fuck?
Yeah.
The Simpsons avatar's quite hot.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
He
may change your mind about wrestling.
He looks like Eve,
he looks like a bit of a chunkier, muscly version of Eve, but yeah.
He is, and he, actually, you know what? He does look a little like you now that you mention it. I see it. He actually looks a little like Aaron.
He does.
And they make jokes about it all the time on wrestling. It's like one week, one of his opponents came out and he was trash talking him in the ring. And all of a sudden he says, "You know what you look like? You just look like a big cuddly teddy bear." And they kind of played around it. Yeah, they were kind of playing around the fact that he's a bear, and he knows it. He knows it.
He has a wife,
and
he did. So
wives can be killed. They can be pushed downstairs.
Aaron.
Hello, wearing Disney ears. He's mine.
Hi, he doesn't need any more of a reason to be single, okay?
All right, let's close this up.
All right, let's close it up, I guess.
Okay, so we're gonna close it up now. Aaron, you said you're just looking to see what comes in, and you make your top 3 from there. So
yes, so we'll need to do another one of these things. Yes.
Yes. All right. After the discussion, Chris, your top 3.
Top 3 what? Like
for the season.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Kimchi, Bob the Drag Queen, Acid Betty.
Right. I'm gonna stick Bob the Drag Queen, Acid Betty, and Naomi Smalls.
Robbie Turner. Who did I say? I don't remember.
Derek Barry.
Derek Barry and Acid Betty. Yeah, that's right.
So we'll see how the season goes from there.
Woo!
I have a question.
Yes.
Who? You've got your top 3 for you 3, but who do you really think is going to win? And
Bob the Drag Queen.
Whoever.
I don't think Bob the Drag Queen.
Right. Because whoever wins, I will get you a bottle of vodka for Tidal Wave.
Woo! But that only costs like $3 in Orlando.
I'll get the Polish vodka, which is expensive, okay?
It's still free alcohol. Stop complaining.
That is true. That is going to win. I'm going to go with, I think I have to go with Acid Betty.
I think it's going to be Bob the Drag Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Acid Betty.
So we have 2 for Acid Betty and 1 for Bob the Drag Queen. So potentially I'm either buying 1 bottle, 2 bottles, or no bottles if you're all wrong.
It's fine.
I will give you an opportunity halfway through the season to swap to someone else.
Can I
if you really want to?
Can I just say that guy's wife is actually really pretty?
Yes.
You ain't getting more.
And
you ain't getting
even his wrestling persona, he's the biggest asshole. That's what makes him even hotter. He's the biggest jerk. He comes out and he just rips everybody apart. It's awesome. I love the fact that he's a dick.
No one like that is an asshole.
Oh,
that is the cutest fucking picture ever.
Oh my god.
Now let's just replace my face over hers.
1 minute. I've got an even cuter picture where 3 of us can be in. He's got a picture of his 2 kids as well.
Okay. Let's forget this and let's just end. Okay.
All right,
buddy.
Thank you everyone for watching.
We'll see you again in a few weeks.
Tune in tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.